Yo.
Hey! Welcome to the channel. As you can see, I'm sorry, I'm yelling. As you can see, I have a very special guest. I need y'all to welcome in my bestie, my bitch, my boo. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. My girl, I love her for life. Okay? I love her for life. I need y'all to welcome Miss April motherfucking D.
Hey.
Yay! Okay. So, how y'all doing? As you can see, we are in a different space. We are in the living room. You know what I'm saying? Because we just wanted to be comfortable enough for us to motherfucking chat. Sip our coffee. Grab your favorite drink. Like, share, and subscribe. Because there's going to be plenty more videos where this one came from. Okay? So, stay tuned. Yeah. And we just about to enjoy. Oh. Yes. Here's to life.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, welcome to the channel. First of all, April, I'm loving the shirt, Mama. Oh. Yay! Can you explain
the billionaire concept?
The billionaire concept. Can you explain that a little bit, just a little bit?
The billionaire concept. First off, I just got my YouTube live cherry popped. Never been on.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry, y'all.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry. This is her first time on YouTube live.
On anything live. Whole thing just got my shit popped. I guess the red
pop all the way up. Pop, pop. No, I'm just playing.
The red is fitting.
Period.
But no, this billionaire concept t-shirt. I went to my sister girlfriend. Her name's Sharita Lacey. Shout out to her. She does like some of you, if you're watching, you may know who she is, but she does it's Virtuous Women's Network. It's more like a Christian thing, but she's real big on that. I went to one of her retreats that was on November the 9th, and she had a bunch of vendors there, and it was a young lady. She's from Columbus, Ohio. I want to say her name is Destiny Unique, but check her out. This is her thing, billionaire concept.
I absolutely love
Quiet Progress.
Quiet Progress.
That was the thing that drew me to it. The quiet progress. Whatever was going on, she said she was made to sit in silence. And then that's when everything was created. And I love that. Yeah, so I had to support. Yes.
Women supporting women. I absolutely love that. Yes, because that's what we about, fixing crowns and just uplifting. Yes. That's what we do here. Yes. Listen, get you some friends that'll tell you the motherfucking truth, but also support you through the ugly, the bad, with no judgment, right? And it's part of the reason why I absolutely love her is because I don't feel judged. You know what I'm saying? When I tell her about some shit that I'm feeling, or some shit that I'm going through, or some shit that I don't know. Nothing worse, right? When you talking to somebody about something, like, oh my God, you don't know that? Like, you don't? I hate that. Like, no, bitch, I don't know.
No, bitch, I don't.
Teach me something. Get you some friends that would teach you some shit, okay? I love that.
Man.
But yes, I love that experience for you. And how was the experience being down there?
You know what's so funny? She's a very influential person. She has a lot going on. She like one of them. She worked for the government. Like she at the White House and shit. Shout out Sharita. That's my girl.
Yes.
Toledo, Ohio. That's
we're gonna meet you. I'm gonna meet you one day. Yes, looking forward to it.
She actually just did her women's empowerment up in Houston, Texas back in August. I was supposed to attend there. I never did. She's been doing this for over 10 years, this portion. She does retreats every year, and it was a sign for me because all the times that I was supposed to go see her speak, I never did. And this was like the last retreat that she was holding. And I made it.
Yes, I love that.
And her mom, April, you gonna go down? It was in Michigan, Sterling Heights, Michigan. April, you gonna go down there with me? I was like, yeah, I'll go with you. I was supposed to be going, but baby girl's wedding was coming, so I wasn't really. I was like, I'm about to be doing a lot of driving and stuff, so if you're driving, I'll jump in there with you. You know what I mean? So that's how that went. But yes, it was awesome. Yes. I had a good time. Yes.
You know what? For you to just have your cherry pop, girl, you sure doing a good job, girl. Am I doing a good job, y'all? Shout out to my bitch. No, I'm just playing. Yeah.
Like Madonna, like a virgin.
I cannot. Okay, so
listen. Yes, definitely. Like a whole virgin.
Yes. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're gonna get into our live. All right, y'all ready for this? All right. Like, share, subscribe. Ready for this? All right. It's okay. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this video. Leave a comment. Express some love because it's all about love and positivity. And let's get into this. What Angela Reese say? Let's clack that tea. Right. No, I'm just like, I probably wasn't supposed to say that. No, I'm just like, but yeah, today we just gonna have fun, okay? All right, so
I got one question.
Yes.
I be the social media thing. Yeah. Is that I was about to say football player. Is that the sports girl?
Yeah. Okay. Angela Reese, the one that won the championship.
I live in the 1920s a little bit.
Shit, listen.
When it comes to social media,
it took her a minute to get Cash App.
Why was I thinking that when I was in the show?
Listen.
He was like, April, get Cash App. I was like, oh my God.
It took her a minute to get fucking Cash App. Like, girl, you got to get with the program.
It was at a time in my life. I had some financial difficulties, and she's like, April, get a Cash App. People want to send you money. I'm like,
we gotta
do it. I'll do it, but
she never did.
I was like,
fuck that shit.
But I did.
She did it.
But it took a minute.
Yeah. I was like, and she don't even I can't even make sure y'all follow her on social media because she don't even be on that for real.
I don't.
But that's okay because you know what? A private life is a good life.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love that, which is why I also disconnected from all of my socials. You know what I'm saying? Because,
But I will say this. I do be wanting to. You know what I mean? Yeah. So this is really a big, because I've always wondered, because it be looking so fun. Like,
it is fun.
I just be like, damn, is they holding that camera everywhere they go? So it always looked interesting. Like, I think it would be good, but I'll be like, what I'm supposed to do?
Right. I know, right? Like what?
I don't know what to do. I don't know what. I'll be like,
live. That's it. Exactly what we doing. Just live and be us and be you. You know what I'm saying? Authentically you, and that's it. That's it.
Turn your camera on so I can watch.
I cannot. I don't know. Listen, before we went live, I was like, do you see what I'm doing? Because I already know.
I was like, a little bit. She's like, you paying attention.
You paying attention? Girl. She'll be on that shit. Like, you know what? The shit irritated my booty hole, and I just said, fuck it.
I'm that one that'll just jump in.
Yeah.
Just jumping in.
Like, hey, what y'all doing? Right, real quick.
One day, though.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah, for sure.
It's going to be a household name. It's going to be household. They're going to be like,
make sure
it's going to be a thing.
Make sure you look at it.
It will. It'll be a thing. Trust me.
Okay.
It'll be a thing.
Yes.
Because I'm on here for some reason. For some reason.
For a reason. We just allowing everything to just unfold the way it's supposed to unfold, right? Life, that's what life is about, right? Yes. Okay, so I got some questions. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so let's do it. Y'all ready for this? Let's check it out, okay? All right, so first we're gonna do getting to know us. Okay? All right, so question number 1. What's your childhood memory that shaped who you are today?
She's making me think too hard.
I know, I'm sorry. But that's why I gave you the coffee. I'll make you another cup. Sorry.
No. It's all good. That make what they say, the muscle exercise, the muscle.
Yeah.
Childhood memory that shaped who I am. I don't know if I could say something specific. You know what I mean? Like a specific, but I'm a person that's like, I've always been my own person, even as a child. And I've always been, and this is a part of my life now, I'm not saying we're going to go deep on that, but, I've always, I'm an astrological nut.
Yes.
I'm crazy.
Yes.
And
I love it.
I can remember when I was a child, I was, like I said, I was always into it. And I can remember my mother, Rose Davis, would be like, she'd be like, they say you're not supposed to listen to that. She didn't discourage me, but she just like, they say you're not supposed to do stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I didn't say nothing. I was just like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? But it was in my, whatever I was getting the thing from, it was like, keep going. You know, like, that's not true.
Yeah.
And that's something that just always kind of followed me. It always, did that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I can be a bit of a weird communicator. So
me too. That's why
I follow me until I get.
That's why I follow. Like, I heard exactly what you said.
Obviously, I'm like, did that make sense? The way it did. The way that came out. Yes. And I've always been the type to help people. Yes. Always. Even if they ain't deserving. Yes. But I've always been the type to help people. Always. You got a problem? Come on out.
Let's talk about it. Yes.
So things of that nature, always.
Yeah.
If that made sense.
It does.
I hope I answered that question right. Because I can't think of a specific.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah. And just following my own heart, even as a child.
I can't say that I had that. We were just talking about it. I always worried about what the fuck other people was gonna think about what I did, or judging who I was, or like the silliness, even the goofiness. Now that my personality has blossomed and continue to blossom, but I've always wondered what people was gonna thought of me. So I love that. I love that you are the way you are when it comes to that, because you don't give a fuck, and I love that. Because I don't give a fuck either anymore. No. I just live.
No, I think that's a place that all people have to get to.
Yes.
Please don't ever think that I ain't ever cared about what somebody thought.
No, I know.
But overall, I got a whole lot of ass for people to kiss.
There you go.
Right.
It's a lot of it too.
I have a problem with it. But that's growth. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because we all have that where we like, damn, how people gonna feel about that? How are they gonna look at that? You know what I mean? Yeah. Damn, this motherfucker over here just doing whatever. You know? So I get it. I've been there. I'm sure it's a time where I will go there again because it's still growth. Yes. So it's like, damn.
As it should be.
How is they gonna look at this? I'm talking to whoever judging me.
Right. Exactly.
Judging me.
Exactly. Right.
I ain't gonna say what I want to say, but don't do that.
Right. Exactly. There you go. You hear that? Period.
Judging. Don't do that.
I could say I don't like the same thing. I don't have like a childhood memory, but I will say being the only girl. For me, being the only girl kind of shaped me. There you go. And that's probably why we are the way we are and why we're really good friends the way we are, because we understand the value of having. I've never had a sister. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, friendships for me are like big thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like this, they're my sisters, so and just being loving and caring and wanting to see people thrive and grow and stuff like that. I think that's what kind of shaped me into like who I am today and continue growing to be. You know what I mean? So
thank you for that, because I wasn't even thinking about it not having a sister.
Yeah,
because I don't. Two brothers.
Yep.
Two brothers. Older one and
a younger one.
Is that you too?
And I'm the middle child.
I am too.
I'm the middle child. We got that middle child syndrome. No, just
I can remember girl people like, you the only child. No, I'm just the only girl.
The only girl. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So yes, I don't.
Okay. What's something that you are really passionate about right now?
Health and wellness.
Period. Same here.
Health and wellness.
Health and wellness.
Yes.
Yes, I love that.
Yes, health and wellness.
Okay. If you could go back in time, what advice would you give your younger self?
I know. I would say, like, really, and I even not shoot for the stars. Don't let nothing stop you.
No fucking limits.
That part where you, whatever it is, a parent, a boyfriend, a friend, whatever it is, don't let that slow you down, because it can. I mean, like, tremendously.
Yeah.
It can.
Yeah.
So no, shoot for the stars, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Do it, try it, like it, hate it.
Even if you don't.
You know what I mean? Just do it.
Yeah.
And listen.
I love that.
I'm saying, listen, my younger self, and right now we're saying that probably to each other. Yes, shoot for the star. Don't let fear stop you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever that is. Yeah, don't let that do it anyway.
Yes, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's just a piggyback off of that, right? So for me, it's just, you can literally create the life that you want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? To my younger self, who felt like maybe she wasn't loved enough, or maybe because, I shared with you years ago, which I don't know why, when me and my brothers were little, we used to sit in a room and we used to say, like, so like, to just create the life that I want, right? Like she said, shoot for the stars. Don't let nothing stop you. You can literally have everything that you want. And every thought that I would tell my younger self, every thought that I have is creating the future that I'm living in. So if I want that glorious life that all girls or every kid think about, you know what I mean? Like for me, it was living somewhere warm, living, you know what I mean? Moving out of Ohio, you know what I mean? Like living by the water or living on a fucking beach. You can have that. Create the motherfucking life you want, and don't let nobody stop you. That part.
Listen to
Trust
you.
that.
Yeah, listen to you. You can hear or he, you can, but don't let it cloud your judgment.
Yeah,
because it can, and people don't really mean to.
No,
sometimes they do.
Yeah,
people don't really mean to do stuff like that. It's just when you love somebody or their opinion matter.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, especially if it's a parent. Because sorry to cut you off. There is all out of protection. Because I know my kids probably be like, well, damn, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm just trying to protect you. Like I shared with you about how I taught them once, I realized kids started getting killed by the police. You know what I mean? Like, and that was out of fear. You know what I mean? And so, and honestly, we didn't, because it's different for little black girls. So we didn't let them joyride with their friends, because we knew what the possibilities were, and that I held them back. You know what I mean? From that, out of protection. So yeah, absolutely. Even if it's your parents, we don't mean. They don't mean it.
Yeah. I can remember. This is over 20 years ago. When I was with my daughter's dad, shout out to him. I can remember I used to want to move to North Carolina. To North Carolina. I shut that down. I liked him. I loved him. He had a daughter. You know what I mean? And it was like, damn, you can't ask him to go move away from his daughter. Yeah. You know what I was saying? I put his stuff, instead of just being like, let me go see what this is about. Yeah. You know what I mean? And shit, you can hop on if you want to.
If you want to, I'll holler back.
Yeah, but it was just like, no, we weren't married. Yeah. We didn't have a daughter at that time. He just had his daughter. But I didn't do it. I didn't look into it. You know what I mean? It was just a thought. And then because of that, it wasn't. Yeah. Well, it was still there, but I didn't care to act on it. Yeah. It was just like, look at them over there. Yeah. And I did. Yeah. So, yeah, always listen to you.
There you go.
Listen to you.
There you go. Okay. What's a skill or talent you wish more people knew you had?
A Skiller.
I don't know why I'm sitting there waiting like a big ass kid. I'm like, what she about to say?
No.
Because bitch, I feel like I know.
No. Skill or talent that this skill or talent. Like I really know how to. And I'm not the only one, but I really know how to reach people. You know what I mean? Look into their soul and whatever that is. You know what I mean? Sometimes I ain't even saying all the time I could do it for myself. But what they say, a lot of your skills is not for you.
No, they're for other people. Absolutely.
So helping people see the best part of themselves to move forward, that motivation, I'm good. I am good at that. I can't say I always knew that, but people told me their reactions to me told me. You know what I mean? So I'm real good at that. You know what? There's probably some people that don't care for it.
Right. Yeah.
Like seriously, probably some people don't care. Yeah. I think everybody can do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But sometimes when you do see things or can bring out, sometimes I can talk and don't even know that that's happening. You know what I mean? Like until it's like, oh, did I touch a nerve? You know what I mean? Yeah. I didn't mean to. Yeah. It is really not what I was trying to do. Yeah. But yeah, that's a big thing that I don't think people see it right at me when but once they start,
like, oh, you know a little something. No,
yeah. And I'll just say that's probably just one. Yeah. There's one of them that really pops out.
Yeah. Okay. Why she turned to look at me like that? Okay. Why I feel like she is like she's stealing my answers. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna go a different route. Okay.
Say whatever it is.
But that just lets you know, like, you know what I'm saying, like the connection that we share. You know what I'm saying? I would say that I have grown to be really in tune with my intuition. You know what I mean? So like I don't care if it's a direction. I don't care if it's a job. It could be anything. And now that I'm aware, I don't miss them cues that could, you know what I mean? And so a lot of people might disregard that, you know, they attach like mental health issues, which if you have mental health issues, like please seek help. I'm not saying that. But they attach a lot of like mental health to things like that. But no, they do.
Agree.
Yeah. But just listening to like being really in tune with my intuition when stuff is off, like my spirit knows. Me and Mason was at the store the other day. And a little boy, he must have been like 17, 18. Walked up, was like, excuse me, do you have the time? He was like, my phone died. Now it's 8, 9 in the morning.
The person?
Yeah. It's 8, 9 in the morning. So we told him the time. And we're, you know, in the store just kind of doing our thing. And all of a sudden, I don't know what it was, but I was just like, ooh, I just started feeling anxious out of nowhere. Like something, you know. And Mason was just blah, 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 blah. He was just talking. That was the day he shared with me that he almost stopped running the turkey trot. And so we were driving to the store and he's telling me about his experience. Excuse me. But I don't know. Excuse me. Something something was off. And then when he had a backpack walking around in the store, and then when I guess he must have just been walking around the store. I caught eyes on him again. Right after I caught eyes on him is when I started feeling the weirdness. And I was like, all right, Mason, it's time to go. Come on, let's go. I don't know what happened. I don't really watch the news. So I didn't really put on the news to see, but obviously I was just there, and there was like nothing that happened or that they was talking about. But long story short, I talk too much. Y'all know that.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm really in tune with my intuition and even like dreams. Like my dreams, I know. I was having dreams years ago, and like I had it like even like when my boys were little, and people just was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, girl," you know what I mean? But as I got older, I started to like pay attention to it more, and them shits really be visions of shit that's happening or shit that's gonna happen or things that I'm gonna experience, like me moving to Florida. You know what I mean? So yeah. And then some of them they come with it's because of protection or whatever the case may be. So yeah, that's just one of the I guess gifts that I feel like.
I always did the dream world stuff is a little rocky now, but that's okay. Yeah. I've had I always equated everything like I had the weirdest dream. I saw the weirdest shit in my sleep. So even when I was talking to my one girl, shout out to her, Princess India, love that bitch. She's a mental health professional. She's a psychic. She be on YouTube. She do readings. The Woke Therapist. Yes. Love her.
Check her out, y'all.
Check her out. We would be on Zoom having our private, we be talking. I'm like, bitch, I had this, and she be like, bitch, that was not a dream. No. Well, what the fuck was it? What was that? Right. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll tell you one. That's astro. Now I've heard of astro projection. I have heard of all that, but I just didn't think that I did it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Yeah. I'm just like I was just having a weird dream.
Yeah,
it was just a weird dream. It was just so weird. I don't even know why that was. Oh no, that was something else. Well, what is something else? What is something else? Yeah, I don't jump in timelines or tapping into other lives or whatever. I'm not an expert at any of that stuff. I'll just share it. And somebody that knows a little bit more than I do, okay, no, you're doing this. Yeah. Oh wow.
You remember years ago when I text you, I was like, I had the weirdest experience last night, and I was telling you about
she slept out of you.
No, not that, but that one too, bitch. No, that happened in real life. My bad.
No, y'all. I don't know why I said the thing.
One day I was asleep, and I don't know what the fuck, but something slapped the shit out of me out of my sleep. And you know what? You know what I did? I was just like, oh, well, and I rolled over and went to sleep, bitch. You know how God say turn the other cheek? That's exactly what I did. I don't know what it was, but I got my ass slapped out my sleep. Nobody was around. I didn't have a man, so it was like, yeah, something slapped the shit out of me, bitch. No, but not that experience.
No, okay, no, what would you?
The experience where I was like, it was about chocolate.
Really? Oh, yeah.
That was. And I was like, I had the weirdest experience. Yeah, bitch. That was that.
Yes. No, I did. Yeah. Oh, Lord, I done had some.
Girl.
Woo, I could tell some dreams.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll say that for a later date.
Yes, because we got the time.
Listen.
Okay. How do you define success in your own life? I like this question.
Is it fair to say I don't know if I ever have?
Okay.
Elaborate.
Elaborate.
I don't know if I have the correct definition for me of success. You know what I mean? For me, I haven't arrived to. I've done some things in my life, but I can't say that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm successful. You know what I mean? Maybe I am to somebody else that has a particular definition of success. But I can't really say that I have one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's something to think about.
Right then,
but I'm working on it though.
Yes,
working on it. But I have been successful, with a nursing degree. You know what I mean? Being a mother, I guess those are things of success. Yeah. But I can't really say I ever looked at it like
okay.
Because you're successful right there. Like,
yeah. You have to
there.
you have to count everything, even the small wins. You have to count all the wins, baby. Remember that, all the wins. So yes, you're a damn good mom. Yes, you're a damn good nurse. Yes, you are. This bitch is traveling the world, okay? Bitches are just in Atlanta. No, just wait. You know what I'm saying? Not she in I was about to say Orlando. We are not in Orlando, but we close enough. Okay. So how do I define success in my own life? For me, I would say by the peace. For me, the fact that I have reached the level of peace that I have now, but that I'm striving to reach a more definer, if that's even a word, I don't know, don't come for me, definition of peace. Because I feel like it's the foundation of everything that I could ever build. I could have millions of dollars and be chaotic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely.
I can, or be like, what do they call the crab in a barrel? Where you know what I mean? Like, for me, it's the level of peace that I've grown. So, this is just now. So the level of peace that I've grown to develop now, I'm constantly building on that. But just in the awareness of the things that don't serve me. For me, I feel like I am reaching, or I have reached that success because I'm there in that, but I still have like so much more. Yes. Yeah. And for me, I feel like the fact that I can wake up and just like sit on the bed and just, even when shit don't look like the way I need it to look, and still have the peace in that. You know what I mean? And even when everybody around me is chaotic as fuck, I'd be driving, I'm in Florida, so the drivers are crazy down here, and people be like, and I'm just like, I know that like that's successful for me. You know what I mean? And I love that.
I get that.
And I'm not even saying like I'm always peaceful, because some days you got the right bitch on the right day. Some days you got the right bitch on the right day, because I'm saved, but I'm not all the way delivered, okay? You can definitely fuck around and find out. No, I'm just playing. All right, so
pop out and show niggas.
What do you say? Get your ass to hide the Bible. Yes, because oh Lord. She said, I still revere God. I'm going to hide the Bible because God is watching. But I'm going to beat your ass. No, I'm just playing. I love him. I love Kendrick. But he better not come for my rich baby daddy. No, I'm just playing. Ooh, okay. All right, so let's see. I feel like, how long we on here? What did it say? Okay, we're on 33 minutes. Okay. What motivates you to keep going when things get tough?
What motivates me to keep going when things get tough? A lot of times, because it recently, there's been times where I wanted to like give up. And the thing that would be like, you can't do that. Although she's grown, it would be my daughter. Renaya. Period. Hey, Ray. But yeah, my daughter. Seriously. That. Yeah, because there's been times I'll be like, whatever you want. I'm here for the taking.
Right.
Take me now. And then it's like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah. Can't give up. Yeah.
She needs you.
Yes. We all need you.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I need her too.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. And we are all connected. And that's the thing that people don't realize. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
we all have we all are serving a purpose on this life. You know what I mean? In this world and in this journey. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
It's got a little tearful in the line.
That's okay, because that's okay. That's okay, because you're speaking your truth, Mama, and I love that for you. Yes.
Yeah, my daughter. She lost a lot of people at a young age. And I'm like, she can't lose you too. Yeah. So baby girl. Yes. Baby girl.
I love that.
For both of them too.
Yeah.
So my baby, right? Yeah.
Yes. All right. So same for me, I would say my boys. And giving them, showing up for them in the way that I feel like maybe I wasn't showing up for, back when I was a kid. So, and knowing that it's gotta be more. You know what I mean? We talked the other day when I was like, bitch, shit is happening. Give me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gotta be more. Like, it's give me. Like, I want it all. But yeah, definitely. And like this, the reason why I'm here, my boys are the reason why I'm here in Florida, is the reason why that drive was so big when I was getting, when I was in school, was the reason why I even left a motherfucking dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, because of them, because I knew that there was something more than what I was living. You know what I'm saying? And what I was experiencing. And like I said, because like I came this far. You know what I mean? And now I want to reap the motherfucking benefits. You know what I mean? So I just want to take a pause and say, for anybody, who felt like or feel like, not going, I encourage you to like keep going, no matter how it look, no matter how hard it is. If you gotta scream, yell, fight, break shit, whatever you need to do. But I'm rooting for you, and I hope you keep going because you got a lot of shit to do. Okay, and I let keep going because you don't know that your story can actually save somebody's life, and your story can actually motivate somebody to do just a little bit more. Your story can it can change lives. I was sharing with April, my son, he had a turkey trap, and so I've always spoke life over my kids. That's just who I've been. They had affirmation. So funny because I know them other kids got out the car like, man, she always on that bullshit. Because like but when I used to drop them off in the morning back when they was in grade school. I used to be like, all right, what's your affirmation? I walk like a king. I talk like a king. I think like a king. I respond like a king. You know what I'm saying? And I know they used to talk shit when they got out the car. Like, man, she don't know what she's talking about. Whatever. Right? So I've always spoke life over my kids. But Mason had a turkey trap. And so I was telling him, like, you have to see it in your mind first of becoming in whatever place it is that you want to do. Because last year he came in 12th place. Whatever it is that you want to do, whatever place, you have to see it first, and you have to trust and believe that you are gonna make that, right? He said before, he went out there and they took their stands, and he's like, he got nervous, but he said he had been like telling himself like that, I can do it, I can do this, whatever. So not to like, because I shared with April, I was like, I got really emotional when he was sharing that story because he said he almost gave up. He was like, he was running, and then he said, then he slowed down and he stopped running. And he said, the coach was like, come on, you can do it, keep going. He said that gave him the strength to keep going. And he was like, and I was like, how did you feel when you won? Like, not when you won, but how did you feel when you crossed the finish line, right? And he was like, well, I felt good. He's like, because I almost gave up. And when he said that,
when
he said that, I almost like I started crying. And I told him, I was like, I'm so proud of you for keep going. So for whoever it is that feel like you can't go another mile, you can't. Just one more step, just one day at a time. Okay. All right. And for you too.
That's what you just heard me say. Thank you.
I know, but we talk every day. You know what I'm saying? So. Okay. 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 I might as well just go in fucking order. Because I was trying to like, okay, well, I don't know how you feel about sitting here answering all these questions. And I was like,
it's a couple more days.
Okay.
She set me up, it's not, no, not like that. But for future interviews.
Yes. Okay.
She said,
I'm setting the tone.
Period. Like somebody asks you a question, you just smile like,
yeah.
She teaching me like, bitch, respond.
Right. I can't stand you. Like, oh, that's my cue. Okay. Well,
no, success. Like, I never thought about that.
Okay, let's see.
But thank you.
Okay, so this one I'm gonna save. Okay. Okay. What's something you hope people remember about you?
Something I would want people to remember about me.
Real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. No, I'm just playing.
That's real shit.
I'm just saying. No, I can't stand you.
No, but just that. What I would want people to remember at me that I'm a dope individual. I am. I'm a dope individual. I love people as well as people love me.
Absolutely.
I'm a hell of a friend. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
I care about how people feel, even if I don't like them.
Right.
But I still, I don't even know why I said that.
Right.
No, because it's the truth.
No,
I care about even that stranger walking down the street. You know what I mean? Everybody got a story. But just know that she was that girl that listened. I was able to speak to her because that's another that listening. You know what I mean? You can tell me. I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah. You know what I mean? Ever. But yeah, when people, she a dope individual. When they see my face, if they hear that April D, oh yeah, I fuck with her.
I love her.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I like that part.
Yeah.
I fuck with her. Yeah. When I did that or the other, she was there. Yeah. You know what I mean? No matter what she had going on, even though she felt like she was about to die, but she was still like, yeah. I'm that bitch.
Period. Because we fucked with her the long way. Period. No,
but no, just the encouraging words that I give people. You know what I mean? Yeah. As has been given on to me. You know. But that's what I want people to know. Yep, I fuck with her. I remember the one time, and she was there. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. April D. That's me.
Period. One thing I want people to remember what was the question that I want people to remember? Okay.
How do you want to be looked at?
Yeah.
Or would you
hope people was that, I guess, is that, because I was, no, is that I spoke life over them. No matter what, no matter what the situation was, no matter what they were going through, is that, we talked about this, right? I'm a positive Patty at heart.
Right.
Yes. That's another one of my gifts. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like you said, you know what I mean? Like always encouraging, always uplifting, you know what I mean? And just don't wait, live, do what the fuck, like, why wait? Like, I want people to be like, you know what? She's a good friend. And one of the things she always encouraged and she always motivated and I'm a writer, like to a fault. Bitch, I'm a writer. You know what I'm saying? So you know, like she's always there. She always showed up. You know what I mean? Like you said, even if shit wasn't going right in my own life, because we all got baggage, but she was there for me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Girl.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do 2 more. I feel like I know that one. Ooh. Okay. Are there any moments in your life you'd call turning points?
Any turning points in my life?
Mm-hmm. Any moments that you would call turning points?
When a bitch almost died from COVID. Shit, that was I ain't even being funny.
No, for real.
That was like the biggest.
Yeah.
And then my dad passing.
Yeah.
That was the biggest one.
Yeah.
Turning point that was like, we just gonna throw this bitch in the bag and shake her up.
Yeah.
Seriously. And she ain't gonna know what the fuck.
Yeah.
Probably COVID almost taking me out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And knowing that the turning point is like, it's another reason that you're probably unaware of.
Yeah.
You may be aware, but that you're here. That's another thing that keeps me going. Because there's been plenty of times like, why didn't I die?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just being transparent.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. There's a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that story, later date,
y'all. Stay tuned.
Yep.
Stay tuned.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that there's a few. Again, for me, when I became a mom, because I realized I wasn't living for anybody else but that probably don't sound right, but I can no longer live for anybody else but my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, me,
Mm-hmm.
but my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for me coming to mom, it's part of the reason, like I shared, the reason why I left her dad, because me, I had a chance to sit back and be like, okay, this is not working for me. This is not working for them. We were in, we were in situations, and I'm like, we're not thriving. And I sat down and I had a conversation with him, and he was like, oh, I'm chilling. And it was at that point where I realized I had kids, and I was like, okay, all right, so I got to do something different, because I know now it's just me. You know what I'm saying? And I got my kids
on the same page.
Yeah. That and being in relationships that weren't serving me. I would just say that, because that's a conversation for a later date. You know what I'm saying? But being in relationships that weren't serving me mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'll say that. I'll just leave it at that, because
I think we've had multiple turning points.
Yeah, I would say so too.
Yeah. COVID was just the biggest one.
Yes.
That was like, it's just right here in your face.
Yeah.
Like,
you
can't even get it's right here in your face.
Yeah.
That was just that had the biggest impact.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, last question.
For now. No.
And I hope you know this was coming.
Oh, fuck. I'm scared.
Don't be.
You know me, I'm always the bitch. I'm scared.
Right.
What's up?
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? No, I'm just like.
No, because I was actually thinking about that.
Yeah.
I was about to be like, what y'all think?
Yeah.
Whoever's out there.
There you go.
What the fuck you? I mean, damn. I feel like I be wanting to live everywhere. You know what I mean? Like
the Caribbean. Bitch,
you already know a beach house. Well, you know that's coming. You know what I mean? That's coming.
I know.
It's been so many. Florida, like I just spoke of North Carolina when I was younger.
North Carolina.
That's been kind of out there.
Yeah.
Texas was the next one. Yes. You know what I mean? I wanted to be there.
Yeah.
And then here.
Yeah.
You know, that was a thought.
Yeah.
I just be like, where the hell do you want me? Like, why? I don't even know why that's blocked off or something. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know if it's like this spirit just like, bitch, just sit back, and you know I got a hard time doing that.
Right?
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? You know I'm crazy. I get frustrated. You know, I'm like, I'm gonna tear some shit up.
Right,
I'm frustrated.
Break shit. Remember that day you said, bitch, I touched my phone, I was mad break. I saved that in my quotes. I was like,
that goddamn phone, I wanted it to break so bad, and it didn't. And
it pissed her off even more than her phone didn't break. Boy, I was weak. I was like, bitch, how you gonna get mad that the phone didn't break? Cause it's the phone. You bought it that way. Like, So would you ever like just saying, cause I didn't ask that question just to like put you on the spot or anything like that. Good. But have you ever thought about like living in like other countries? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, yeah. So if you would like where?
The first thing I would say, I don't know what Hawaii. Africa is in there, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. But Hawaii.
Have you ever been? Yeah.
Not yet.
That's okay. Bucket list. Okay. So for me, I would say on an island somewhere, because in my heart I feel like I'm an island girl. On an island, like Hawaii is an island, ain't it? It's like
island there.
Don't come for me, because y'all know I ain't gonna say I hate such shit, but just don't come for me.
It's an island there. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just like on an island somewhere, surrounded by water, where
Can I look? Go ahead. Because this is just, how they say the picture in your head.
Yeah.
Just to listen. When I'm out doing my own thing and I'm just speaking, and it's just to be with that. I be loving, how they had them rooms with the ocean right there. Everything is glass. I just see myself jumping up in the middle of the night. Doing things, whatever I want, with my nigga, with his motherfucking dick linked to the left, like.
Yeah, if y'all know nothing about a curve, Google it, bitch. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm sorry.
I just see that.
I'm just playing.
And
yes, and I love that for you.
Listen, if we can jump up and do whatever we want to right there.
There you go. I love that for you.
And I don't give a fuck who's watching.
I don't give a fuck. Ain't gonna be nobody around. It's just gonna be.
And that's gonna happen. Yes. It just has to.
Yes, absolutely. We manifest it.
It just has to.
Yes.
Like, you want me to wake up and do what?
Right. I'm like, I'm for it. Okay. All right. Well, that is all we have today, y'all. It looked like it kind of want to rain a little bit.
But we still out here.
Yeah, but we are about to get out here and, enjoy our day, because my bestie is in town. Y'all know how we do. And we about to let her hair down and say, fuck them kids. What time is it? But yeah, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification button, because there's going to be plenty more videos where this one came from. And yeah, we will see you in the next one. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm sorry. Let me sit back.
I congratulate you on starting the process with your channel.
I
love that.
Yay. Thank you.
You did something that I haven't. I love it.
Thank you.
But thank you for having me on and including me.
Of
you know what I mean? Because
yes.
I was like, don't feel inclined to
do your work. When I knew you was coming.
But I love this.
Yes,
thank you for having me as
you are very welcome.
First guest.
My first guest
on your show.
Plenty more. Y'all see that? Y'all make sure, and shout out to motherfucking April. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and subscribe, but you can also follow her. What's your okay, sorry. Just kidding.
Look, I'm like, what? It is April D. I'm real quiet with shit. So, but still feel free to subscribe. Yeah. You know what I mean? It may be like, ooh, it's 3 people on here.
That's okay.
I got 3 subscribers,
but that's okay.
Let me listen. Hold on, because I do got one. Remember when I was just trying to do shit?
Oh Lord!
And I was on there like, you can't even hear my voice, but you can still check it out though.
Absolutely. But here it is though, right? Because you don't know what tomorrow gonna bring. Mm-hmm. So you see this face? Make sure you remember that motherfucker, okay? That's all I'm saying. So you're right. My bad. I wasn't, but make sure you remember this face, okay? All right.
But she brings it. She is that part, even though I am one of them outspoken, but that part that's like, she's bringing it out.
There you go.
Or she's helping me.
There you go.
Like Cash App.
I cannot.
You're gonna wait 10,000 years to get a Cash App? Yes.
Could nobody reach her? She was living in a whole different part. Could nobody reach her? Like, what the hell? With the Western fucking Union, bitch, Cash App. I'm just playing. Let's get Cash App. It's easier. Then I gotta go to the store and shit. The fuck.
But, I love this for you.
Thank you.
And thank you for having me.
Of course.
And I know you're gonna be great because
Mama.
she's a Virgo, so she's a great communicator.
Hi V. Hi, yes.
To good living.
To good living.